Alright guys, so today we're going to do Wi-Fi units only, and that team is going to consist of our girl Nami, Maka, Bulma, Nezuko, Toga, and Emilia. Now, I honestly don't know which wave we're going to be able to last because of air units. I think ground units are going to be okay because we got 2 bleeding units plus Nezuko, and Nami's AoE will be okay after she's fully upgraded, but our air unit is Emilia and she is very whack. Let me just start off with that. They did this girl dirty, and I was like, okay, for video's sake, I'm going to give her these clouds, and I tried to do that and it only boosts her like 5 damage, so it's not even worth it. Let's just go into infinity and let's check how long they're going to be able to last. Alright, so we're going to play on the Demon Slayer map, and our first pick is going to be a Toga just because she inflicts that bleeding damage and she will do it quickly as well. And then we're probably going to focus on our Bulma for money and Nami. Now, I'll tell you what I think about Toga. This girl over here, she is insane. I don't know about wifey status. I would not put her on wifey status. I like the fact that she's a vampire, but she is crazy in the anime and like the things that she does for love. Honestly, I would fear for my life beside this girl. Imagine going to bed right next to Toga, and then I don't know, maybe you guys had an argument or something, so she just starts biting you and sucking on your blood. Imagine going to bed right next to Toga, and then afterwards in the middle of the night you wake up to someone just sucking on your blood. You're just gonna be like, god damn, what's going on? Like, yo, I would not trust this girl. I don't care, you know. Or what happens if you guys would end up having an argument or something like that? She would go full psycho. She would come running at you, trying to bite you, like devour your soul. Like, no thank you. I want no part of Toga. Even her appearance, not just in the anime, but look at the unit appearance. Tell me that this does not look crazy to you. She's straight up crazy. Now in the game though, Toga, she's a very reliable unit though. When you put her with a Nezuko combo, she goes crazy. The fact that she makes people bleed very quickly, she doesn't let a lot of units pass. I mean, some will, obviously some will pass because it's just the beginning of the waves and she's not fully upgraded, but when she is, she goes crazy with her speed, basically hitting almost every enemy, enabling Nezuko to just go ahead and just get rid of them. So there's a lot of units coming in, so we're gonna have to go ahead and place another unit down, and we will place Nami down. We're gonna place Nami right over here. And what can I tell you about Nami, my girl Nami? Now, I don't know, I really like pirates. First of all, that's gonna be the one thing that I gotta tell you guys first. But the reason I really like Nami is because she has a very mature look going for her, you know. Even in the anime, as it progresses, sure, she gets older, so obviously she's supposed to be mature, but her look, she's pretty, she has this mature look, and I would say she's approved to being wifey status just because she is compassionate. She cares for her crew. Obviously she always did care for her friend. Even when she was really mad at Luffy, she did forgive him at the end. Know she has a good heart when it comes to these sorts of stuff. And then the other thing as well is that she loves money. Like, sure, it's to save up for her village, but the fact is she's still going after that money, and she made up her mind to do something and she really wants to stick to it. So that's just a good trait to have, and that's why she passes wifey status for me. And man, just look at her. I'm gonna put pictures up right now. Give a look at this girl. Now tell me she ain't something. Now Bulma, what can I tell you guys about Bulma? She does not pass wifey for me. And I gotta say, the only reason is because I just don't like girls with short hair. That's all I can say. Nothing against them, don't get me wrong, but in my opinion, I just like girls with longer hair, so that's just gonna be a pass for me. Although she is really loved and she's known for having a so-called strong will, so having a strong will, that's good to have, but she's still a pass for me. We can't have any more units passing, so I think I'm just gonna put a Toga right over here as well, because Nezuko, after I give her upgrade, she will reach there as well. And I'm gonna upgrade my Nami all the way if I can. Now the thing about Nami, one thing for sure, they did Nami wrong. Look at her, she looks smirked. Why you gotta do her so dirty like that? She is a money maker, and if you don't have a Bulma, then she's definitely a good unit to have. When you fully upgrade her and you have all 8 of them down, she makes decent amounts of money. Still not like Yagami level, but you can max out all of your Mihawks around like wave 39 by having 8 Namis down. And I only have her at level 50, so if you have her level 80, it'll even be better. Oh, so this unit just walked straight past our Toga because he's a powerful unit. I forgot to upgrade Toga. We're gonna have to just place another Toga like right over here. I'm gonna upgrade her, so so she's able to hit this unit, and hopefully he's going to bleed out. I'll just keep this Toga here in case any unit passes, right? She will be fine there. When you max out Nami, she also has a full-on AoE, which is honestly not that bad. She will get you to around like wave 35, 36 with her Storm AoE. We also have placed down a Nezuko, and Nezuko, I don't know, I know a lot of people love Nezuko, and I think she's cute as well. She would be a cute little sister, you know what I'm talking about? But having her as a wifey status, like, do you really want to have a wife that talks to you like, yeah, I'm not looking for that, so I would say pass on that. Maybe as a sister, but even then I'd find her kind of annoying. I'd want to save her life as well. That's the only reason, but she needs to talk, man. She's just too young, and I'd never be able to look at her like that. But Nezuko is cute. I don't know, maybe some of you guys are into her talking like that, but it isn't the case for me. Oh, air units are coming in, so let's go ahead and place Emilia down. Perfect timing. Now this girl, I can't lie, this girl is beautiful. I mean, it's just the hair and the fact that she has like purple blue eye, but she's honestly a beautiful girl in the anime. She has a weird story too, because her body is technically 18 years old, but her mind and everything like that is like over 100 years old. So I guess maybe having a conversation with her would be fun and everything like that. But I cannot lie, even though she is so pretty, she is boring. So that's the only reason I would pass with her. She's just boring. I mean, I can't say I would pass, but she still sort of has that innocent vibe going on with her. Even though she's old, her face still has like an innocent vibe going on. That's nothing bad, obviously. But if I have to pick from these units, I would definitely pick Nami. Just because Nami has that look, right? Nami has that mature look, and her life is just more adventurous. Going after money, try to restore your village. She just has things going for her, you know? Nobody can push her around. She's strong-willed for sure. So that's why I'd have to pick Nami. And plus, look at her. I'm gonna show you guys again. Just take a look at her. I can't lie, when it comes to being pretty, I'd have to give it to Emilia. When it comes to looking mature pretty, I'd have to give it to my girl Nami. Now we do have one more unit that's still there, which is Maka. Now Maka, I honestly really like blonde girl. That's my type, but at the same time, she's not that pretty in the anime. So it's gonna be a pass for me on the wifey status for her. And I don't even know a lot about her at the same time, because I haven't watched that anime. So I would have to just give it a pass either way, because I'm just going off base looks at this point. But you guys let me know, would you guys make Maka wifey? I heard she is sick and she's basically a weapon herself. I have no idea what's going on there, because as I said, I haven't watched it. But Maka, still, for me, she's gonna have to be a pass. I gotta put these in order. I would put Uma for last. I would put Maka for second last. Then I would put Toga for third last. Then Nezuko for fourth. Then I would have to give it to my girl Emilia, which she's so beautiful. And you guys already know that purple is my favorite color, so she kind of has an advantage there as well. Like, you know, she could still be there on the side while I'm with Nami, you know. It doesn't have to be one thing, you know. I am Muzan at the end of the day. I can do what I want. But now, for real, I'll definitely choose Nami. But then if I'm in a fight with Nami and then maybe Emily comes in and she's having a conversation with me and things like that, I don't know what would happen, you know. Maybe we'd have to go on vacation or something, you know. Whatever happens at vacation stays at vacation. End of discussion there. That's it. Oh my god, I forgot to upgrade my Bulma's talking to you guys. Come on now, you see what I'm talking about? So from the units I chose, which one you guys choose for wifey status? At the end of the day, I honestly don't know if any of them can cook and clean, but nowadays, women, we can't expect them to cook and clean, because let's be honest, they don't know how to. Man's gonna do it for themselves. That is what it is. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Maybe a little truth between there. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna place all of the units down, and then I'll come back and see how long we're gonna be able to last. Guys, before fully setting up, which I'm already almost done with, I forgot to mention to you guys Emilia in game, which I already said that they did her dirty, but her ability and effects honestly look really good, but she doesn't do a lot of damage, and that's the only reason we're gonna go out this game pretty early. I do believe that's gonna happen. Our ground level is even set up right now, but these air units, they have a lot of health, and these girls are not doing that much damage, to be honest. We might even go out now. Unless I sell them and replace them, we're not gonna have a chance. And the other girl I forgot to speak about is Maka. Now, a lot of people actually replace Toga with Maka because she's a really good unit. Now, she does a lot more damage when it comes to bleeding, but Toga will hit quicker, and that's the only reason why I prefer Toga still, because Toga will hit quicker. And honestly, we're relying on Nezuko for the damage and not the bleeding unit itself. Yeah, it's extra, I get that. At the end of the day, you could just use a DPS unit for DPS. Oh, these guys don't want to die. Wow, this is really a suffer, man. This is a lot of suffer getting rid of one air unit. Air units are so overpowered, and then there's barely any good hill units. Like, look, this guy's still cruising. Thank you. Now I gotta sell these units because when new ones come, we gotta start implying damage right in the beginning. Oh, look, they're already here. Yeah, guys, we're probably gonna end up going out because of the hill unit. Emilia is too weak. She's sexy, but she's weak. Like, come on. Oh my god, it doesn't even reach no more. This girl's such a weakling. Not one hill unit that's a good female. We couldn't even set up all the way because the hill units are not capable of taking them down. I mean, it is wave 32, so we are pretty far in game now, but still. And I'm just gonna let it be, guys. That's gonna be GG. Look, they have way too much health still. We can't do anything. And there's more units coming in. Man, too bad Emilia isn't strong enough to get rid of the hill units. He could have been clapping cheeks or maybe clapping some other... But... Ah, man. Now, as I said, guys, when it comes to damage and things like that, definitely we're gonna have to give it to Nezuko. She is amazing to this day. Probably the best all-around AoE because of only attacking bleeding, and her range is amazing, and her attack speed is good too. When it comes to Wifey and confirmed by Richie X, we're gonna have to give it to Nami. You already know, man. 6-star Nami though? Yay! So from these units, which one do you guys like the best? Appreciate everybody watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.